It's me again, and I am still here with the cast of Puffs, interviewing one very special character now. We're interviewing this lovely character named Brady Dunn, who plays Mr. Voldy. Can you guess who that is?
I mean, I can.
Right.
Can
exactly.
your audience guess who that is?
And he's even dressed for the part. Look at that. Yeah,
Wait.
he's all there. How are you, Brady?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm hanging in there,
Filled with evil and darkness, as I should be.
Ready
this part.
to spread the evil and the darkness, right? With
Yes.
your death buddies, is that what I
Yes,
hear?
I have lots of death buddies, lots of death peoples, death friends. I don't like to use labels.
So now, I know that you haven't done any shows with Mason Community Players before. So how did you get involved in this production?
Well, I started my community theater journey over at Center Stage Players in Rockland.
I know it well.
Went and auditioned for their season over there because of a group in 2020 during the pandemic. We read the entire canon of Shakespeare.
Oh, wow.
And we had a very big community theater presence in that, and the director, Miss Cooper, was involved in that, and she said she was doing a production of Puffs, and I said, ooh, that sounds like fun, and this will be my 4th show in a row, which is a lot to do in a row, but it keeps me alive and youthful and happy, so I said, yes, let's do another. Let's do another.
Now, are you familiar with, were you involved in a lot of the source material from the certain school of magic and magic?
Oh, it's something that a lot of my generation grew up on. I grew up on it. I read the books. I went and saw the movies. I had the clothes. I went to the amusement park. So it's something that I don't think if you were born between 1989 and 2000 you could really get away with or get away from. So
absolutely.
Everybody in that age range has to come see the show, regardless.
There you go. And of course you've been sorted.
Of course.
Brave, snake, smart, or puff.
If you have to ask, I'm not doing a good enough job. I am clearly a snake. I've always been a snake to my core.
Yes.
Right down to the essence.
And what's your favorite part about playing Mr. Voldy?
Who doesn't like to play the villain? Not only is it a villain in the true sense, but it's also an improv comedy play. So you get to play on a lot of those villainous tropes. So a lot of villains are very hammy, they're very full of themselves, which is what I am like in real life, as you can see. So it's really not very much of a character I get to play, but I get to make people laugh as well as being, this all-powerful Dark Lord. And who wouldn't want to do that?
Absolutely. Now, why do you think people should come out and see Puffs?
It's an absolutely amazing cast. Having this been my 4th play in a row, when we did our read-through, which is where we all sit down and we read the play for the first time, we were rolling in our chairs laughing because every person had their characters down so well. The accents, the mannerisms, the humor in it, it was just so natural from the first day, and it's only gotten better. So if you want to laugh, if you want to have a good time, that's why people need to come see this show. Now, I recommend rewatching those movies and maybe rereading those books a little bit to refresh your memory. It's been a few years. But if you are at all familiar with the source material, you will not be able to sit in your chair without laughing, and you're going to laugh all the way home. I laugh every day at rehearsal, and I've heard it 14 times, so it's just that funny.
Exactly. So don't miss out on your chance to see Mr. Voldy and the rest of the Puffs characters March 10th through the 18th at the Mason Community Playhouse. Get your tickets at masonplayers.org. Thanks, Mr. Voldy.
My pleasure.